for it?
Well, we wanted to, but we just wanted to stop in here. And as soon as we walked in, he said, "Hey, we talked to officers. We knew you guys were filming." And then he says,
How's it going?
Going well.
What services do you guys provide in this office?
Who's asking?
We are. The public.
"The general public that finances the building." Are you a police officer?
I'm a Capitol Guard.
Okay.
We
Let me
do
ask-
have a press spokesperson.
Oh, cool. Can we speak to that person?
They're not in this building. And I know that you folks have spoken to officers previously in the other buildings.
I didn't know that.
What did they specifically say to you?
Turn your phone off.
Turn my phone off?
They actually said we.
They actually never
can't
said
turn
that
our phone off.
once.
They allowed us and they accompanied us to film. They said they believe in the First Amendment. Do you not believe in freedom of speech?
Why would you tell us to turn our phones off?
Oh, we have another fail.
So he already knows we're allowed to film. Tells us to turn our film off and then he's going to call the cops who allowed us to film.
Okay, not a single cop has said stop filming today, by the way.
I say the cops are good, but these people are not educated. I would say they're great, but I would say they're good.
Why? Who's hiring these people? Kansas Highway Patrol?
Why does it say Kansas Highway Patrol in the shirt if you're not a cop? That's false advertisement.
Misleading to the
That's
public.
false advertisement. I could ask him a question about that. Can I ask you a question?
No, I have an officer on the way.
Okay, do you think that the virus is not going to go under that mask?
Sir, why are you a tyrant, sir?
You're going to make these poor gentlemen come back over here because you don't believe in the First Amendment. That's
For
not-
no
that's
reason.
bad, sir.
And then we're gonna get your name. We're gonna get your name, and we're gonna complain on you.
Two of them.
Is it?
Yes, of course. They were right across the street.
Awesome. Our friends are here. Our friends are. You called our friends. You called our friends. Are you embarrassed that they're about to go totally against what you just said? Get ready.
Do you think that the virus somehow won't go under that mask, sir?
Yeah. Back and forth, and you can smell it, it's not going to protect you. You're going on my thumbnail.
Careful. Good to see you guys again.
Hey, you guys ever take a lunch break?
Well, we wanted to, but we just wanted to stop in here. And as soon as we walked in, he said, "Hey, we talked to officers. We knew you guys were filming." And then he says,
Turn your phone
"Then he says
off.
to turn our phone off, and he's going to call the cops."
Can you explain the First Amendment to him?
Not right now, but I'll.
Not right now. Well, it's freedom of the press. We'll keep it nice and short and brief for you, sir. These gentlemen are not going to kick us out for video recording. You're actually wasted their time and resources for calling them over or over camera guys recording you. You see, this is a public building. You're hired by the Kansas Highway Patrol, so you're giving a bad name to the Kansas Highway Patrol by interfering with our First Amendment right. We're
You know
here.
who else interfere with First Amendment rights? But yeah, just want to let you know that face shield's not gonna help you out.
Could you apologize at least so that we can
Somebody's
start?
waiting for the lunch, but we'll give him
Oh, okay. Is that your lunch? Well, I hope it's cold. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He probably hungry and forgot about the First Amendment. What do we have here? We have the Kansas Hispanic and Latino American.
We're going there. We're going there first.
It's right here.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Let me help you out. Thank you. Right there.
Awesome.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Can we come in?
No.
Why not?
What do you need?
Oh,
services
this is
from the...
Latino American Affairs. And
¿De dónde
not
eres?
me.
¿De dónde eres?
Okay.
They are.
¿De
I was
dónde,
wondering-
de dónde eres?
I'm the African American Affairs Commission. Audit is not here today.
So the person that they have responding to the public about Latino American affairs don't speak Spanish.
Well,
I am not the one who's. I'm the African American Affairs Commission.
I am part
Oh,
Native American.
okay, cool.
I am part Native American. Could I come and speak with whoever's in charge of that?
This isn't here either.
What do you do in this office?
I am the African American Affairs Commissioner, Executive Director.
And what type of stuff do you do on a daily basis?
We are the liaison between the African American community and the governor's office.
Do you guys take care of the public in the door like this? Do you know what's the little waiting area for?
If they have meetings, I'm caught off guard here, so that's why I'm a little.
Well,
hesitant.
we're just going to publicly accessible areas, and when we find
You
a
look
locked door,
spectacular. You're glowing, so we're picking that up. So yeah. And so when you're talking about on behalf of the African American community,
Yeah.
like, is it leaders? Is it in general? How do you guys reach out? How do you work alongside the African American community?
Well, primarily a lot of it's being done through social media right now. We've only been back in the office working here since today. Actually, it's the first day.
Really?
Well, with COVID,
Yeah.
we were sent home.
So
a
you've
lot
been
of
home
Zoom
for
meetings.
2 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of Zoom meetings. I would love to do town hall meetings, but that's all. Like I started to plan them, and then Delta happened, and
Are you able to specifically target people of a certain demographic online? Is that how you reach out?
well, if you know how to work the Facebook algorithms, you can sort of do some targeting like that.
so you guys go to social media to get information?
Yeah, and Audit has done a fantastic job. I mean, she works with the Hispanic press, and she's got a group of stakeholders, and she works really well to get out.
I appreciate you. Can I ask you one final question? What do you think is the state of the African American in today's Kansas?
Well, that's a really big question.
It is. It's a big
I'm
philosophical
I'm
question.
that's a really big question that covers a lot of different things. I mean, we're talking about voting rights, or we're talking about redistricting that's coming up. We're talking about criminal justice reform, or you're talking about.
That's very important. Yeah, criminal justice reform.
You're talking about a lot of things, like, you know.
Yeah,
You're kinda catching me off
it's a
guard
big
here.
thing. I know. I was just trying to get a soundbite.
What's
Maybe.
the state of America?
Yeah, exactly. It's
yeah.
a deep existential question that I don't have the answer for, which is why I asked you. You're very polite, and you know what? I tell people a lot of times they've got way too much makeup. She has maybe even a little bit too less makeup. It's perfect. It
Perfect
matches her
amount.
outfit. I'm not trying to
Just
to be
flattery.
No, I'm dead serious. That's literally my catchphrase. Whether it's a male or female on the mainstream news, you got way too much makeup on. But and one time you even wanted me to say it to a reporter, but I was like, no, she has an appropriate amount. But you have a very appropriate amount. You look very good, and I love purple.
Thank you.
Yes.
Please keep fighting for
Okay.
the underprivileged. Appreciate you. Until we're no
All right,
longer
who
underprivileged.
are you guys with? I
Well,
mean, I
we
can
do-
pass on the information to Audit.
This is the Audit of America.
Odd in America?
Auditing. I
Auditing.
can see how you would assume that by looking at me. I'm carrying
Well,
West.
it's
Yes.
like, well,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
you
good.
know.
I like this lady. She's awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope
Auditing
you have-
America. All right,
Auditing America.
thanks.
God bless you.
Check us out.
Thanks. Bye.
Sorry. Can we get your name before we get going, so we know who to formally complain on?
You know, it's interesting.
I'm sorry? No? You know, it gets worse if you don't identify yourself, because not only you are interfering with our First Amendment rights, but you're also failing to identify yourself when the Kansas Highway Patrol clearly state in their policy that as a security officer, you have to identify yourself when a member of the public asks you for your name. You see, we're not here to give you trouble, brother.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Please read up on the Constitution now that you know the First Amendment. That face mask is not going to do anything for you.
Thank you.
See you, brother.
I'm sure I will.
Yes. See you in 5 minutes.
You guys want to have lunch?
No, I'm driving you guys.
These guys are real cool.
Yeah, honestly, those guys are really good. I call shotgun. Shotgun in your whip. The literal shotgun. We're doing 2 A's. So guys, that's exactly why Mr. America does what he does. We're informing these people. We're catching up. You know, the news is only going to tell you about the same old stuff. We're going out there. We're getting news on the spot from the people that work for you. We're bringing it live and direct on the air. Shout out to liveondirectontheair.com. And we're not doing it with a pound of makeup, just a couple of snapbacks. Mr. Universal, Auditing America, and Fake Mike. Real news, mother. Oh, the longest one yet?